Hi guys, this is Tirza coming to you from Tirza's Tarot. So we're going to do the sign of Aquarius for the month of January 2018. Alright guys, I do love readings. That's what I am. I'm a lover, not a fighter. When it comes, I feel like at the end of the day, that's what really matters. So that's what I concentrate on. My sun is Cancer, my moon is Capricorn, my rising is Scorpio. So let's just see what we have for the sign of Aquarius for the month of January in love 2018. Alright. As I get more familiar and comfortable with my viewers and subscribers, as you guys come to know me, I will definitely probably not shuffle on because you guys really don't care about that. You want to know what the reading is, but you want to know that it's real, which I get. I definitely get that. Alright, so some of you guys might be feeling like you're kind of in some type of struggle or bondage, and you're kind of been thinking about some type of situation where you might feel like, some things that might be hidden from you. We got the High Priestess, so you're kind of aware of some kind of situations, some secrets that are going on, but you're quite not moving on them right now. This is your present for January. So remember, like, with time, but this what you're going through is actually a karmic lesson. So we have two major arcana so far. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so what are you going through is a kind of a destiny turning point in your life, where you're kind of thinking about what you're going through, and you might feel like there might be some types of struggles. This card wanted to pop out, but I'm not going to pull it. If it comes out, it comes out. But, you might have some inner aggression about some situation with the King of Pentacles. So someone in this relationship has their shit together. Someone has, they're making the money. They're doing what they need to do. But there's just something that seems to be hidden, and there's some type of something that you feel that might not be quite right, maybe, with the situation. For you in the with this King of Pentacles, not for you or the person. This could be you, or it could be your partner. So someone here might, or someone may be messing, I should say messing, or dealing with someone who's married. We have Earth sign, or someone. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So I'm seeing someone who may just, maybe taking on this persona of a single person. They may be married, or they may just really be full of themselves or feeling themselves. And someone is really not feeling it. They kind of, their inner self is telling them that something is not quite right. But this is a karmic lesson, and this may be a karmic partner that you're dealing with. So this is something that unfortunately you have to go through. And this individual, whoever this may be you or your partner, also with the Seven of Swords, is an asshole. Actually, they're doing some sneaky shit. They're being very deceptive, and some of you may have an inkling that this behavior is going on. You might not quite have a no, but you're very much introspective. You're being very introspective about it with the Hermit card, because you know that something doesn't quite feel right. And this is not something that you're used to going through. But this is real. This is real life in January. You might be thinking a bit about it more, but you're being very strong throughout the situation with the Strength card. So you do, you're trying to be the bigger person in the situation, or you or your partner, whomever is trying to be the bigger person, but they're very much in introspect about the situation, and they're very much in their head about what's going on. They're not quite sure what it is, but they are being very strong about how this King of Pentacles is coming across. All right, so I'm not going to pull that because that was 3. Aquarius, you guys, for some of you guys also, there may be something where some of you, there may be a married man who might have, married man or woman, someone who was very, together, who may have someone pregnant, and someone has to be strong in the situation, and there's a karmic lesson, unfortunately, or that you find out, or someone may find out that someone is pregnant, and they might have to be strong throughout the situation. They have the money to take care of the child, but they may be walking into a single parent situation where they will be raising this child by themselves because the other individual is pregnant. I mean, I'm sorry, the other individual is already married, or you just, you're out here and you're living your life, and you, you can take care of a child even if you're pregnant, or you may find out that you're pregnant. But I do have the Three of Swords, so some of you might be in a three-party situation where you are single, someone is single, and they find out that they're pregnant. The other person finds out they're pregnant, or someone's pregnant in this situation, and it's a three-party situation, and someone is sneaking away from the situation. So that definitely can happen, or someone wants a child, or there's something with motherhood, or someone who takes on the presence of the Empress coming across in this reading. Okay, guys, so let's just be very mindful of that. Okay. And when it comes to the signs, you know, we do have all the signs here, but we have so many signs in our birth chart. So we have to be cognizant of the fact that, yes, we could be dealing with these signs that are coming up in our cards, but, you know, sometimes all the signs come up. But for you guys who love the signs, we have Aries, we have Leo, we have all air, we have Leo, we have all air, we have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have all earth signs. We have Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. We have them sitting here. So, and definitely we have Virgo again with the Hermit. So, just for some of you guys who are wondering, so, you know, if that kind of makes a difference to you, but I really feel like we all have many signs in our birth charts. You know, I have water and, you know, up very high in my chart, but at the end of the day, I still have Leo in my chart. I still have Sagittarius in my chart. And I'm, you know, when I've gotten readings, I've heard that I come off as a baby fire sign, and I'm definitely a water sign, but I know my personality comes across quite different to certain individuals, you know, but so let's just keep that in mind, you know, when you listen to readings, that, you know, the signs, we all get caught up in saying, oh, I'm not dealing with someone of that sign, but they can take on that persona of that sign, okay, or that sign might be in their chart. Okay, so some of you guys, you're dealing with a situation in love where it's just like you really have to be strong. It's a karmic situation with the King of Swords. You guys, there might have been some really hard conversations. Someone who's very, you know, analytical and logical, and they're using, you know, the decisions that they have made have been more strategic, and they have used more head over heart decisions, and someone had to be strong. And it could be in a situation with the Two of Pentacles where they had to make a decision in terms of, you know, who they wanted to be with, or you know, it could be a situation with this Empress situation, and they may decide to move forward or move on. Now we have the sign of Cancer with the Chariot, and so there could be either, you know, it could be a Gemini. We have more Earth. We have Cancer also, or it could just be, like I said before, like someone definitely needs to is going to move forward and come out of this heartbreak situation. It could be someone who's too full of themselves, and they have they have their shit together. They're good, and they're ready to, you know, they're just an asshole. They're being sneaky about how they're moving, and someone's heartbroken over the situation, and someone has to make a decision, a head over heart decision, with the King of Swords and the Chariot, in terms to being compassionate and involved in this situation, or they're going to be logical about it and be very strong and decide to move forward after much reflection. Okay, so we have to keep that in mind, Aquarius. All right, let's continue on this reading. And remember, guys, this is only for the month of January. Energy is fluid. Things have changed, will change, can change. Four of Swords, you guys, I'm pretty sure you're very familiar with the Four of Swords energy. So someone is taking a break and taking a rest. And this also is connected to the Strength card. So someone is going to really think about this lesson that they're going through. And they're going to take time to make a decision of how they're going to move forward. I'm not quite sure whom the decision is going to be made by. Is it going to be the person who has, you know, the abundance, or the other party? But someone is going to make a decision, and then after they make the decision, they're going to move very fast towards their partner with the Knight of Swords energy, in terms of how they want to move forward. So they could be, you you know, the sneaky behavior, heartbreak, the Chariot, there's going to be moving forward. There's going to be a decision made in January, guys, after somebody's going to come out of a time of reflection. Okay, and the last card just fell on the floor, so give me a minute. And this is going to leave somebody with 5 of Cups. So someone's going to kind of be hurt over, you know, there are 3 cups that are spilled over. But there will still be behind them 2 cups standing up. So this kind of lets you know that someone is going to end up heartbroken with someone moving forward. It could be caused of a pregnancy. It could be because someone feels like they are, you know, they have all their ducks in a row and they're ready to just move forward in their relationship and leave the other partner behind. But this is definitely a karmic lesson for someone, and they're going to learn a lot from it. They're going to take time to reflect about their life. They're going to take time to, make decisions more so off of logic versus heart. Okay, there will be some heartache, but at the end of the day, this is a karmic lesson. This was destined to happen. January 2018 for Aquarius. Like I said, this is just 1 month. We have 11 months to go. So be strong and know that at the end of the day, if this is you, that this is only 30 days, you know, you'll get over it. All right, guys. Have a great night.